what comes between the Jack and the King?
Queen.
Correct. The president of what country has access to the so-called nuclear football?
United States.
Correct. In what film does Matt Damon say, Mars will come to fear my bodily powers?
The Martian.
Correct. In 1978, the Ladies European Tour was formed as the WPGA in what sport?
Yeah.
Correct. What large animal is one of the subjects of a bronze statue at Banbury Cross?
Horse.
Correct. Which children's author wrote Opal Plumstead and Vicky Angel?
Pass.
Jacqueline Wilson. What two letters follow classic and jazz in the names of two UK radio? Correct. Discovered in Norfolk, the West Runton elephant is actually the skeleton of what extinct creature?
Mammoth.
Correct. Sam Neill played a grown-up Damien in the third film of what horror series?
Pass.
The Omen. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done is a line from what Christian prayer?
Lord's Prayer.
Yeah.
Correct. Jackie Robinson Day is an annual event in North America and what sport?
Baseball.
Correct. Start. Now, in 2003, the feeding of what birds became illegal in Trafalgar Square?
Pigeons.
Correct. In Roman numerals, the number 1000 is represented by what letter?
M.
Correct. What one-word title links hit songs by Van Halen, Girls Aloud and Criss Cross?
Panama.
Correct. Edward VIII was the great-grandson of which British monarch? Queen Victoria. Gore Verbinski directed the first 3 movies in what series of swashbuckling films?
The Caribbean Pirate. Yeah.
Correct. Which 19th century poet wrote the line, "That's my last Duchess painted on the wall"? Robert Browning. Used in education, cum laude means with honour in what language?
Latin.
Latin.
Correct. T is the international car registration for what Asian country?
Taiwan.
Thailand. Big Beef Melt and Veggie Delight are sandwiches from what fast food chain?
Burger King.
Subway. Which EastEnders character was famously shot by a gun hidden in a bunch of daffodils?
Dirty Den.
Correct. Which Roman governor?
Pontius Pilate.
What annual dog show has the Kennel Club organised since 1948? Correct. A broken wand ceremony is performed at the funeral of what type of entertainer?
Wizard.
Magician. Showstoppers and Journey to Regionals were hit albums by the cast of what TV show? Glee. Which former Chancellor of the Exchequer was made a Companion of Honour 2016? George Osborne. What Cumbrian city stands on the Eden, Caldew and Petrel rivers?
Boy.
Carlisle. The oldest of the 5 English classic horse races is run at what course?
Aintree.
Doncaster. What 2 colours appear in the title of a Michael Jackson #1 single?
Black and white.
Correct. Swedish diplomat Hans Blix headed the UN's weapons inspection in what country?
Iraq.
The name Dracula comes from the Latin name for what mythical creature?
Vampire. Bat.
Vampire.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Rick Griffin, the
Dragon,
longest serving main character of what TV medical drama?
Blimey.
Doctors.
Holby City. Rhiannon, £2,000. Starts now. New Labour, New Danger was an ad campaign run by what political party?
Conservative.
Party.
Conservatives. What comes between Belfast and Bradford in an alphabetical list of UK cities?
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Yes.
What word can mean an amount of money taken by a business or a small folded pastry?
Crust.
Turnover. Whose many romance novels include Elizabethan Lover and The Castle of Love?
Barbara Cartland.
Correct. 1961, Barney and Betty Hill famously claimed to have been abducted by what?
Aliens.
Yeah.
Correct. Which German-born composer wrote 4 coronation anthems for George II?
Wagner.
Strauss.
Handel. In what church does the Pope celebrate midnight mass every Christmas Eve?
St. Peter's.
Vatican.
St. Peter's. What Stanley Kubrick black comedy was based on the novel 2 Hours to Doom?
Dr. Strangelove.
Dr. Strangelove. What chemical element can go before footprint dating on paper?
Carbon.
Correct. £3,000. Right, Rhiannon, you're now. What vegetables often cooked in its jacket?
Potato.
Yasha.
Potato.
Correct. Animals of the superclass Tetrapoda have how many legs?
Leg.
4.
4.
Correct. What basic camera has a very small hole in place of a lens?
Yasha.
Pinhole.
Correct. In physics, what letter is normally used to denote momentum?
Yasha.
M.
K.
P. For which Tudor Queen's mother was beheaded? 1536.
Yasha.
Elizabeth I.
Correct. In what decade was the final Monty Python film made?
90s.
1980s.
Correct. 1991, Volkswagen bought into what Czech car company?
Skoda.
No.
Skoda.
Correct. Coventry's Rico Arena is the home of what rugby union club?
Yasha.
Wasps.
Correct. The name of Sir Benjamin Hall is inscribed on what bell?
Liberty Bell.
Yasha.
Big Ben.
Correct.
Yeah.
Who was the only prince consort of the House of Hanover?
Yasha.
Prince Albert.
Correct. Groucho Marx played explorer Captain Spaulding in what film?
Yasha.
Duck Soup.
Animal Crackers. Alberto Tomba won 3 Winter Olympic gold.
Yasha.
Slalom skiing.
Correct. Which pop artist produced the 50s work Ice Cream Desserts?
Andy Warhol.
Andy Warhol.
Correct. Biffa Bacon is a character in what adult comic?
Yasha.
Biz.
Correct. A yard's American slang for what value dollar bill?
100.
Yasha.
10.
$100. Yule was a pagan celebration held in what month?
Yasha.
December.
Yeah,
Correct.
Yuletide.
Which TV character famously shouted, "Hi Yo Silver"?
No.
Lone Ranger.
Correct. What type of theatrical work is Haydn's Il Mondo della Luna?
Yasha.
Play.
Concerto.
It's an opera. When describing a car, what's LX short for?
Yasha.
A pass.
Luxury.
Luxury. The original bass player of the Beatles was Stuart who?
Yasha.
Pass.
Sutcliffe. What beer company uses the slogan, "The Danish Way"?
No.
Carlsberg.
Carlsberg.
Correct. What Japanese character has a cat called Charmy Kitty?
Yasha.
Hello Kitty.
Correct. What ancient wall in Scotland is a UNESCO World?
Yasha.
Hadrian's Wall.
Yeah.
Antonine Wall.
Yeah.
What inland sea is bordered by Turkey to the south?
Black Sea.
I'm trying to get there. 19. 19. We'll leave it. Yeah, that's all right.
Big
That's good.
pushbacks.
Let's
We will need
see.
pushbacks, but that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is doable. It's very Al. The term VCR stands for video cassette
Recorder.
Correct. Wayne Manor is a few miles from what comic book city?
Gotham City.
Correct. What company designed the Spitfire's Merlin engine?
Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce.
Correct. Which actor played Jack Duckworth in Coronation Street?
Bill Tarmy.
Correct. A snow knife is used to build what Inuit dwelling?
Igloo.
Correct. Mii's are avatars first introduced on what Nintendo console?
Wii.
Correct. Frank Chester was an esteemed one-armed umpire in what sport?
Cricket.
Cricket.
Correct. Which British architect designed Canary Wharf Tube Station?
Christopher Wren.
Norman Grimshaw.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Yeah, it could be Foster, it could be Rogers. Do you think it's Foster? I don't know. Okay, just a guess. We're going to go for Norman Foster.
Is correct.
I was overthinking. I thought it was somebody harder.
Yeah, Norman Foster. Yeah, it is. We push the chaser back.
So much for
13 required
Christopher
now
Wren.
to catch the team. Your time starts again now. Christopher Columbus led 4 voyages across what ocean?
Atlantic.
Yeah.
Correct. In astronomy, a subdwarf is a type of what?
Star.
Correct. Christiansborg Palace is home to the parliament of what country?
Sweden.
Sweden.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Oh, then Denmark.
Christiansborg Palace is home to the parliament of what country?
Denmark.
We're going to go for Denmark, Brad.
Correct. We push the chaser back. 12 required to catch the team. Your time starts again now. Now I've got a cut loose is a line in what?
Footloose.
Correct.
Yeah.
The male parent of a horse is called a stallion or what?
Or what?
Sire.
Sire.
Correct. Delphinium is a deep shade of what primary colour?
Blue.
Correct. What plant juice was used in eye drops to dilate the pupils?
Juice. Sap.
Arse.
Stop the clock.
Plant
What plant juice was used in eye drops to dilate the pupils?
No. Dies the pupils. Plant juice. Which plant's juice? Watermelon.
Need an answer, please.
Iodine.
Is wrong. Correct answer is belladonna or deadly
Oh,
nightshade.
okay. Wow.
Here we go. Your time starts again now. What creature is the butterfly split fin?
A fish.
Correct. Which of the continents comes first alphabetically?
Antarctica.
Correct. Who was made Archbishop of York, 1514?
Oof.
Thomas
No.
Cranmer.
Stop the clock, that is wrong. Who was made Archbishop of York, 1514?
Wolseley.
Thomas More.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Thomas Wolsey.
Yes!
Your time starts again now. What 1977 film starred Alec Guinness and Mark Hamill?
Star Wars.
Correct.
Yeah.
In rugby union, what position is tight head or loose head?
Lock.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Prop.
The prop is correct. We push the chaser back. 7 required now.
He
Here
must
we go.
follow rugby. He answered other questions
The
about
time
rugby.
starts again now. The Shanghai maglev is a super fast.
Train.
Correct. How many phalanges are in each finger?
5.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
And he's a doctor.
Three.
Ah!
Correct. Push the chaser back.
Well done.
There we go. Your time starts again now. Yorick Bernison is an armoured bear in what series of novels?
Narnia.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Doesn't make much difference now.
Yeah, what are they called? What's the series? Yeah.
Need an answer, please.
His Dark Materials.
Is correct. We push
Well.
the chaser back.
Well done.
Here we go. Your time starts again now. Laura Palmer's body is discovered and starts in
Yeah.
correct. Time is up. Wow, okay. 7 attempts to push back, 5 executed. Chaser needed 7. Fantastic game. Well played team. I've got to say, they were some of the toughest final chase questions in ages, I have to say. They were really tricky, but well played nonetheless. So, £4 apiece. Yasha